What's going on, everybody? Back at it again. Another Symphony of the Night randomizer. I'm just gonna play different randos that I think are fun. It's kind of the idea for a while, because we're in between tournament seasons. We're in between different things, so not a whole lot of racing going on in the Discord. So I figured I'll just do some runs for myself. And what better thing to do than play, honestly, one of my favorite presets that I think doesn't get enough love, which is Cornivus. This is the Lycanthrope preset, aka wolf-centric preset, that puts us in the second castle at the start, and we have to kill all the bosses. This was one of the presets for my last tournament that I ran, which was a lot of fun. Tidbit coming up in August, co-op Swiss tournament. Interesting, we're doing Swiss. Huh. What was the impetus to try Swiss, out of curiosity? I'll take the heart refresh so we can glitch the game. Morningstar, Mystic Pendant. Oh, we start with the Mystic Pendant. That's nice. I love it when I play the game and it just puts me in the same spot in the other castle, though. This is one of the scarier spawns, but thankfully we're playing a Lycan preset, so we could, at the very least, get partway through the room before we die! Okay, we're good. We got a lot of levels from that, too. If anything, I was considering using the Power of Sire as well. Mentions of it potentially being better random format gives players more incentive to play until the end. Is players a better incentive to play until the end? Interesting. Because if anything, I think, as opposed to what, like round robin? Because if anything, Swiss, from my understanding, once you have a specific record, you have no chance of, like, depending on what the, like, top bracket level is, you have no chance of making it into the bracket. You know what I mean? Is round robin the one I'm thinking of? Round robin is the one where everybody plays everybody. Swiss is where players get matched of similar records. So in a Swiss tournament, you would take people's records, and people with the same records would play each other. Yeah, round robin makes more sense, I think, for a randomizer tournament. Swiss does the opposite of what you want it to do, which is essentially like, let's say, for example, the rounds are, like we do 5 rounds, right? For whatever reason, of different matchups. After losing 2 matches, you essentially have 0% chance of making it into the top bracket. You'll still have opponents who have the same record as you, but there's no reason to play it out because there's no... like in card games, for example, if I go to a TCG tournament and I go, like, 0-2 at the very start, you might as well drop because you're not making it into the top bracket. The rest of the rounds are just, you can play them if you want to for fun, but you can't get better placements, essentially. Which is one of the downsides of Swiss. The other downside of Swiss is that you are, seeding becomes a little bit trickier. Like, you have to seed the tournament at the start to get the types of results that you want, but, like, part of it, I don't know, it's weird. But I feel like TCG tournaments never do actual seeding. They just do Swiss with, like, random seeding. So your round 1 could be, like, 2... tournament-winning players fighting each other round 1. I did use the end potion. I should be spamming spells more. Oops. Should have dive kicked there. This is a good song for this fight, though. Why did my Tetris Spirit, like, fly away like that? I guess because of the bugs. Surely I have enough for another Tetris Spirit, right? I do not. But I should in just a second. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, we Power Sire. Good call. Good call to just finish it off there.
I'm interested in this. H.
Yo, Mason, thank you very much for the holy 5,000 bits. What the hell? You can do that? I didn't even know that was possible. Goddamn. Thank you for the H. I'm gonna just refill my HP, I think, here. And then leave.
Ah, the sponge has been milked.
Green guy cool. I agree. It's a nice color palette. Thank you for the 73 months. Primers, don't forget to use your Prime sub. So you too can have a 73-month streak that you didn't pay for. Because it's free with Amazon Prime. PogChamp. H, now please vanish. I wonder what that guy's up to.
Go to sleep, dream of Joels and Poggers.
Thank you for the 18 months as well, Mazen. Hope you've been well. Whoa. So, I've been doing some research on Castlevania enemies for another main channel video. And I was looking at bitterflies because I'm like, what the fuck is a bitterfly exactly? Turns out, I believe it's like Chilean folklore of these just like heads with like wings flying around as like demons or whatever. It's one of the things I love about Castlevania, that they really do just be like, can we create some sort of creepy, yeah, like their ears or wings? Can we create some sort of creepy enemy that pulls from folklore from places all around the world? Whoa. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, there's a ton in there. A lot of them are literary based as well.
The sponge has been milked.
Dude, we be milking sponges today. Holy. Thank you for the gifted as well to Broken Art. From Mazen, thank you. But yeah, like the Venus weeds, the Allura or whatever, I was looking at that as well because it's all documented in the Castlevania wiki. And I don't know if I want to reference it in my video because it just is kind of sad. Yeah, the Allura Une.
The reason human species continued up to
this
day
Mason,
is
what
'cause
the hell
we
are you
have
doing,
an
bud?
ass that won't quit.
Did you just get paid? Did you win the lottery? A tier 3 gifted sub? Goddamn, bro. Yeah, that lore is really bizarre, exactly. It's a weird one. I don't know if it's something that I feel comfortable talking about. Maybe I need to read the book, but it's like, am I going to read a whole book just for a 2-minute discussion on an enemy in a video? The correct answer should be yes, you should. If you want to be like a good YouTuber who's like cares about what they're talking about. But then I realize, oh wait, most YouTubers are just having ChatGPT write their videos for them, so who cares? Reading books is good. It's just I'm worried about the contents of this book. Maybe it's discussed, the contents within are discussed more tactfully than the summary I read. Because the summary I read is very bleak. Maybe I should switch to Sword of Dawn. It might do more damage. It probably does. Yeah, it does. Fucking shit. Yeah. I should grab this warp. Have I been playing Elden Ring, like, recently? Last time I played Elden Ring was on stream. Punch him in the dick. Give him the old dick punch, Alucard. Okay. Mason, are you okay? What's going on? You're gifting tier 3 subs out like it's candy. You're crazy. The hell? Well, thank you nonetheless. Thank you, thank you. Someone just IPO'd. Wait, Mason! Do you happen to be the owner and CEO of SpaceX? Ooh, library card, nice. There it is. Brilliant mail. What makes it so brilliant, you think? Increases my sub-weapon damage. That's honestly probably not worth it. Yeah, sadly. If I had sub-weapons, I'd be so down. Well, thank you, Mason. That's very kind of you. I very much appreciate that. Just for you, the Dawn Warriors did like 7 damage there, so... I am gonna actually shield potion, because if I get grabbed, I'm gonna die. So, let's play it a little safe. Ah! I'm glad I shield potioned. That's exactly what the potions are for. Oh, bastard. Okay, there we go. We got him. The insight is crazy. I've died too many times to that grab, man. I've died too many times to it. All that for a life max up? Sure, man. Sure. Yeah, let's just go to Castle Keep, kill the bosses along the way. I'm just gonna keep going the way I'm going. This is like one of the few rare scenarios where...
Dracula, please, let me play the game! Thank you.
Sometimes the sub alerts cause my brain to just reset. Thank you very much, Chris. Because they are just as silly and obnoxious to me as they are to you guys, I imagine. What was I saying? Yeah, this is going to be the first time that I think Sword of Dawn is actually just going to be the primary weapon for a while. Because that's the thing about Sword of Dawn. Even though the special attack is kind of silly and not as useful as you would like, the actual sword itself is pretty decent. Good hitbox, decent damage. Go, my Dawn Warriors. Assemble. Ah! Frick off, Medusa. Stop. There we go. No, you can't hit twice in a single jump if that's what you're asking, Coin. Sadly. Jewel Knuckles is pretty good. It was all propaganda to get people to consume milk. The more milk you consume, the more powerful I become. Dude, there's a lot of milk going on the stream. Has anyone ever talked about how much he talks about milk? This streamer is obsessed with milk. Mason, thank you very much. As always. I don't think I needed that. I guess maybe I do, because I do have a reverse library card available. Do a couple item checks. I'll kill this boss as well, because if I kill him now, the reverse library card becomes more useful later.
What up? It's your boy, Count Streamula here, back at it with another video. But before we get started,
Stoic,
like and subscribe.
Thank you for gifting 5 subs to Count Streamula, everyone's favorite streamer. Thank you, thank you. Hold on, let me check the day. It's Give Dragon Blitz Money Day? Oh my god, I forgot! Guys, you remembered. Ugh, it's my favorite day of the year. It's the day where everyone gives me money. Holy cow. I can't believe I almost forgot.
I'm interested in this.
Great
Whoa.
stoic.
Watching on YouTube, I've learned so much about Dawn of Sorrow from you. Really? That's nice. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the Dawn of Sorrow content. I assume the all achievements run recently. I want to play more Dawn of Sorrow. After playing that randomizer the other day, I realized how much I really do appreciate that game. And I should play it more. Even though I do hate fighting Menace and he makes me upset, everything else in that game I actually like quite a bit, so. You got a good seed to be like, this game is great. The seed was very good, yes. I'm not going to lie, the seed was very good. We got claim at the very start. But I think after doing the achievements, I also just have a better appreciation for the game itself. So, I don't know. Should I drop down and kill... Yes, okay. So before I go and fight or grab the relic, I want to do this first. Since this is an all bosses preset. Let's fight this guy real quick. Oops. There we go. Just get the boss out of the way. I used the cut all move without Mina's Talisman, glitch into the only room I wanted to check out. Nice. Yeah, the glitches in Dawn of Sorrow are also very nice to just know casually if you're wanting to use them in your run, because they're quite useful. Lycanthrope. This dog can dash, bro. Opinion on Mega Man X Drive? I've never played it, so I don't really have one. I like the concept of the Mega Man X games. I played 1 through 6 on stream not too terribly long ago. Plus, we've done a couple Matrix randomizers. I like the X games. I think they're good. I even like Mega Man X6 a decent amount. But honestly, when I played X6, I was doing all the broken stuff. Ooh, Asafune, nice. So... X dive, not drive? I don't know how to read. Come on. Oh no, it was drive. Hold on. So who's wrong here? Am I wrong? Are they wrong? Is it the children that are wrong? You know what is wrong, actually? The fact that every time I do this route, I did the same thing yesterday, where entering the second castle from the first castle, I didn't choose to go outer wall first, and it's biting me in the ass. Whoa! Somebody gift me turbo? I don't think you can do that. I think the UI is being weird. Have I played any of the Zero series? I had, I believe, 0, 2, and 3 on GBA growing up, and I could never beat them. Like, I think I could maybe get, like, a couple of bosses down at all. Those games were hard. Those games were genuinely very difficult. But I think it's also one of those things where the games get easier the better you get at the game. Because you get better rewards for clearing missions with a higher rank, right? Like, I was always clearing missions at best with, like, a D rank or some shit. So it was tough for your boy. But I was also, like, a child. I think nowadays if I learned... Because there's a lot of tech in those games, too. If I learned the tech... I have the Zero collection. I bought it when it came out. Because I was like, oh, I'll definitely play these games. And I played ZX on stream, like, one time. And was like, this game's a little bit more slow-paced than I would like for a stream game. And just never went back for it. Whoa! What's down here? Nothing? Gotcha. So I donate, and it said thank you for the purchase, but I need to know if it reaches you or not. If what reaches me? Oh, you're talking to get. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. I thought you were talking to me about something. I was like, huh? Is it through Stream Elements or? Because there should be a pop-up on Stream Elements. Either way. The yellow button that said donate. Yeah, that. So you went. The website, it said Stream Elements at the top, correct? Because there could just be an error with the alerts. And I can check manually. I think that has happened previously, like where an alert will get stuck or not show for some reason. Nothing here. Damn, okay. Well, in that case, to Outer Wall we go. Is that true? I was actually... considering getting rid of Stream Elements anyways. And this is the push I need to... Because Stream Elements is not like a great tipping page, and it said thank you. Okay, the URL at the top, Mazen. I'm trying to help you out here, buddy. I really appreciate you. But the URL said streamelements.com. I'm just trying to make sure you didn't get scammed. Somehow. Some way. Yeah? Okay. Then the alert probably just didn't go through. I'll double check in a second here. Yeah, it's probably just Stream Elements shitting the bed. I was thinking about setting up a different service entirely for that sort of stuff anyways. I need to kill all the bosses. Let's just kill Doppelganger now, even though technically you never really have to. All right, let me see if I can pull it up. Bastard. So it's showing me a lot of stuff here. Let's take a look. It is not showing a tip went through on my end. So either you are getting like, I don't know. It might be an issue with like the bank holding the money for one reason or another. I don't know. I'm not a financial guy, but it's not showing that it got sent to me. The last Stream Elements tip I received was a week ago, according to the website. So either the website is like bugged and not showing it for one reason or another, or the money's not going through. I'm not sure which. It's very possible that the website is just borked. Because realistically, it should just go to the PayPal account anyways. Which is why I feel like setting it up through Stream Elements... The only reason you set it up through Stream Elements is so it shows up on your stream, but there's other ways to do that. Without Stream Elements being involved at all, so... Anyways, if anything, keep an eye on the actual payment itself and message me. Like, through your banker. Like, if the money is taken out of your bank... Like, if it clears through your bank, message me, and I'll let you know if it cleared on my end. And if it didn't, then it might be one of those things where you need to talk to them about it. And be like, hey, so here's the situation. this money didn't get to where it was supposed to for one reason or another. That sort of thing. There's progression. Either way. A lot of stuff is broken right now. It might just be delayed. Like, I don't know. There's Echo. Interesting.
I'm interested in.
Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
Library card, but very expensive. Shield Rod might be worth it. Covenant Stone Fenor. Maybe double Fenor just for the vibes.
Thank you.
And then Shield Rod.
Thank you.
Don't I already have a Medusa Shield?
For now.
I don't. I have Dark Shield, though. I think we're going to go Tulkas for now.
What can I do for
I'll buy the Medusa Shield just in case it comes up.
Farewell for now.
Spirit Orb ignored? What? I would never. I don't know what you're talking about. He ignored the Karma Coin. Look, okay, if it wasn't for the fact that I have plans to maybe buy another library card if I find a diamond. The library cards were 15K, man. It was free? I mean, nothing's truly free, you know. The sun's in his eyes. You can't see the coin. Yeah, exactly. I'm stunned. So it wants me to go back to Alchemy Lab. Yeah. That is one of the tough parts about playing Castle Keep like this. Is like when you get to the Castle Keep from Second Castle and you don't have Leapstone or anything, you're just kind of like... It might just be better to always go Outer Wall and then use the Outer Wall warp to get to Castle Entrance, just to kind of hedge against situations where progression is in Outer Wall, and then you can have one less Alchemy Lab trip. Maybe. Library card. Go. Oh, Karma Coin, chat. We're so back. See, I knew I was going to get one for free. And you doubted my ways. Never punished, yeah. Exactly. See, I know what I'm doing. I could Vile Stack with that, but nah. I was getting ready for the boss fight, and then I remembered. I already killed that guy. I've never seen anybody else do that tower movement, except maybe Swarm one time. Shaking my SMH. What can you do? I've been doing that movement for a long time. And we have another Karma Coin. Chat, we're so back. Oh, wait, no, I'm doing this wrong. You're supposed to... Yeah. Not that it really matters. Oh, come on, you bastard. Oh, I did it wrong anyways. It doesn't matter. I'm washed. I'm washed. I'm washed. I'm washed. I'm washed. Gold ring. Got the moves. Yeah, the moves that suck balls. Okay, so back to entrance. We already did the entrance check at the start of the game. I'm pretty sure.
The reason human species continued up to this day is because we have an ass that won't quit.
Thank you, Barnabas, for having an ass that won't quit and the 21 months. We all have an ass that won't quit. That's the best part about us. Bonk. Yeah, that bonk's bad. Yo, is that fire of bat? Holy. Yeah, this entire alchemy lab trip, like backtrack, could have been avoided if I did outer wall first. That's just a lesson I'm gonna have to go out of my way to learn, I guess. Oh, but then I wouldn't have the warp for Castle Keep, though. Because you can't get the warp and also go outer wall at the same time. But I don't know. You could always get there legitimately later, maybe? I don't know, actually. It's always a tough call. Jewel of Open, so intended flight is going to be in the caverns, it seems. Yeah, that's fine. The question is, do we just go there now? I wonder. The problem is I want to do all rocks at some point, and I never got the warp. So it's like, oops. Forgot I had a strat for this. Or you do that. Except it doesn't work. Hello? There you go. That was my Lycan strat, if only I'd remembered it. Ooh, there's my diamond. Okay, so now, because I have an extra library card I can buy pretty easily. It's only one extra library card, though. I do want to get the warp. I am going to do Aurox's Quarters. I need to kill Minotaur and Werewolf as well. Okay, here's the plan, actually. I'm not going to get the warp. I'm just going to kill Minotaur and Werewolf and open the shortcut, which is what I should have done the first time I was here. Don't bonk. Yes. Okay. I'll refill MP while I'm here. We kill Minotaur and Werewolf, and then we go to Caverns after. That's the plan. Ah, his fists are bigger than mine. Oh no, I'll never survive. Ah! Got him with the Bukkake Blast. The only reason I don't want to do all rocks yet is because I don't have Mist, so Silver Ring is something I'm going to have to come back for anyways. Alternatively, I could just do it now. But I kind of want to loop it in with some other stuff later. I basically just want to leave my options open because I have other stuff that I know is guaranteed to be progression in the caverns, and I can essentially full clear caverns because I have Merman Statue already. I don't remember where I found Merman Statue. Was it in Second Castle? Can't quite remember. That would have been a good thing to keep track of. But your boy is doo-doo brains, so... Who also can't do a Hadoken to save his life, apparently. Here's a question. Which enemy do you guys think, which monster do you think is the weirdest in the Castlevania franchise? I'm trying to get ideas for that next YouTube video. Dodo? In the whole franchise? Yeah, I'm gonna try and cover as much of the franchise as I can. If it's from like a niche game like the freaking Apple Arcade mobile gotcha game? Sure thing. Homunculus. Okay. Diplo's bottom half. Fleamen growing on trees. That one's weird, yeah. I was going to talk about the Fleamen in their own section. Most likely. The martial arts man in SotN? Interesting. You think he's weird? In what way? Oh yeah, the tree with the face is definitely getting talked about, for sure. Honestly, most of the Saturn exclusive enemies are very strange. Why is there only one of him? Like, you're saying he's a strange enemy in the context of where he exists in Symphony of the Night? I was thinking more of the enemies that are strange, like, in a vacuum. But I respect the interpretation, yeah. I see what you're picking. I'm picking up what you're putting down. The secret fairy boss, that's a weird one, yeah. That would require me to have footage of it, which, you know, is illegal. Dude, I can almost build a fucking goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh deck with all these cards. Oh my god, I forget turning around in Wolf every time. I'm in this zone. Oh my god. The doggy hates water. Take a bath, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Sucks that Konami keeps DMCAing the secret fairy boss. I know, man. They don't want us to know. The cowards. This also kind of sucks because I can't do fast movement because I don't got the schnorkel. Are there enemies that are shouts to other game series that make sense in Castlevania? Wait, what do you mean? I'm trying to parse that sentence, but I'm doing a poor job of it. There's shout-outs to other game series that make no sense in Castlevania. Like, are there any enemies in the Castlevania franchise that just don't make sense to be there and they're just like Easter eggs to other games? Oh my... Just filling out the deck. I don't think so, right? What up, Overkiller? Like, I can't think of a specific enemy that's, like, out of place because it's, like, a reference. To a different game or property. I'm sure it exists, I just can't think of one. Yeah, Shovel Knight and Bloodstained would be a good example, but, not a Castlevania game. Although some people got really mad that I didn't talk about Bloodstained in that video. When it's like, I don't know, man. There's gonna be plenty of people that would be mad at me if I did talk about Bloodstained. Bloodstained isn't a Castlevania game, actually. Why is this in this video? Disliked and unsubbed. You can't make everybody happy. Like, the people... Look, 99% of people who engage with anything on the internet are just normal people. They just passively enjoy something, and then they move on with their lives, like a normal person should. It's the, like, 1% that need to make their opinions known, like, really, really badly. Those are the ones that are weird and scary and will send you a picture of your house and dox your IP address. Those are the ones that I'm like, listen, I don't... Just leave me alone. Go cyberstock like it's some other streamer who has like $1 million. Not the little guy who doesn't even have $1 million, bro. As soon as I get $1 million, go ahead. But until then, leave me alone, man. I don't got private security money to keep the crazies at bay. Mason's trying his best. It's true, yeah, and they're trying to stop him. Stream Elements is trying to stop him. Speaking of gambles, I almost forgot. Let's just toss it now. What could it be? Nobody knows, except it's tails. There we go. Congratulations. You've won, unless you didn't. But if you didn't win, why didn't you win exactly? What did you do? What did you do wrong? Consider all the options that led you up to this point. Speaking of options that led me to this point, I want to do Dark Wolf, which means I need a shield spell that does not cost $10 million, please. Thank you. I'm not forgetting anything in this zone. I don't really need the warp for any particular reason, I don't think. Okay. Well, actually, I would need the warp if I needed to come back for Merman Statue specifically, but what are the odds that Merman Statue is like a Vlad relic? You know what I mean? We don't need that. You have Spike Breaker? I guess I do have Spike Breaker, yeah. We never get to have any fun anymore, man. Where's the fun? Come on. Land on the ledge. See? We don't need it where we're going. Barely made that ledge, too. Yeah, I was looking into the Ala Merrick Sniper. And the lore. So Soul of Bad is in Logic? It's probably it. Freaking holy glasses, bro. And that's probably my intended flight, too. Oh, man. Or it could be missed into Bat. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I don't... Whatever. Corpse Suite, on the other hand, I don't know if there's, like, anything going on there outside of... It's just it's just a thing that the Castlevania devs made up. I couldn't find any references to like literary works or like other cultures, because that's ultimately what I want the video to mostly revolve around, is like how the depictions of these creatures in Castlevania are reminiscent of and different from their depictions in other media and folklore, because I think that's like a fun topic to talk about. You know what? I'll Medusa shield this guy. First, we gotta season him up. And then blast him. It's that easy, folks. In that case, Losoth is an odd one. Yeah, Losoth I think is weird. I don't know what it's a reference to. I'd have to look it up. Alrighty, this might be a mistake to use this library card, but fuck it, we ball.
What can I do for you?
That's a great question, mister. All you can do is put the goddamn, oops. Library card in the bag, bro. It's a Tolkien reference. That is true. There's a lot of Tolkien references in Symphony of the Night. Including enemies. Monsters I would eat. Secret Fairy Boss for sure. There's misspelled things in SotN. Yeah, of course there are. That's why I say Beelzebub all the time. And then people get mad at me and go, shouldn't it be Beelzebub? And I'm like, no, it's literally spelled Beelzebub. It's a it's like a spelling error in the game. My favorite part is when people like to try and correct me when they don't know what they're talking about. I guess I got nowhere else to go. Yeah, just go there manually. It's always a fun time. But that's what the internet's there for. It's to spread misinformation and lies for fun. And to be confidently wrong about things that other people know way more than you do about. But you watched a video essay about it one time 4 years ago and misremembered all the facts from it, so you're probably an expert. In the video essay was wrong. I mean, nowadays they're all written with ChatGPT, so yeah, they're wrong. They're not all written with ChatGPT, but many people have outsourced a lot of their research to frickin' large language models, which is definitely a choice. Definitely a choice. Let me ask the machine that lies and makes you want to kill yourself. Computer, make me sound wee-wee smart. Computer, what's the Dunning-Kruger effect? Everyone keeps calling me Dunning-Kruger, so surely that means that I'm the smartest specialist little boy. Alright, well, we got the mist that we were looking for, so Soul of Bat is vanilla guaranteed. I'm pretty sure. I guess there's theoretically a chance that Soul of Bat is behind Allrox or Sword Card, but it's very unlikely. Oh wait, no, because of I don't remember where Spikebreaker was. Shit. I don't know. I guess maybe Soul of Bat could be at Silver Ring as well. Either way. I think once again we're going to be skipping the Allrox Warp, because at this point we're full clearing this entire section, so there's no reason. Spikebreaker was at Leaf Zone? Okay, then this could be Soul of Bat. Yeah, we'll grab it. Ah! My wolf movement is bad. A jump. Never mind, it's good. Ah! Ah! Bastard. Bro, he's dunking on me! I hate it when Allrox starts dunking on me. So that's everything but Hippogriff done. Four Wizards of Oz monsters in SotN? Which ones? There's 3 that I can think of. I can't think of a fourth one. Okay. Is that a Dinner Dog reference? Yeah. Yeah, you don't know about Dorothy in the game? Dorothy confirmed? Shmoo is really weird. Yeah, Shmoo is definitely on the list of enemies to talk about. If I remember correctly, it is a literary reference as well. The reason it's in the reverse library is because it's a literary reference. I think it's a reference to... God, I can't... We looked it up at one point because it was so weird. This was years ago, though.
Hello? Why am I inside the rhino's ass?
Gas cloud, bro. Aries, thank you very much for the 2 months of Prime. Appreciate it. Oh. Return to Oz? No, it's like a... I believe it's like a Japanese book or something. God, I cannot remember it, though.
I'm in gay baby jail.
Yo, Quentin, thank you very much for the 8 months as well. If I use the booty twice, I get 69. Is this true? Let's test it out. Nope. I guess I got extra hearts along the way. Damn, my bad. So I can get Soul of Bat if I wanted to. And I need to because I haven't done Lesser Demon. I forgot to do Lesser Demon. I want to save my library card for the reverse library card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill the Shaft Orb now, then go to library using the warp, and then I'm going to reverse library card after getting Soul of Bat. Yep, that's actually the play. That's actually a really sick play. Hold on. Hold on, I'm cooking? Chat, I'm mayhaps be cooking? You think Shmoo is a yokai? I forget what the reference is. But my understanding is the reason it's in the library is because it's some sort of book reference. Also, there's 69. Like the joke of the Wizard of Oz trio being there is because it's a reference to the book, The Wizard of Oz. I think they were going for a theme of like, you know, book characters coming to life. You know what I mean? Like, this cursed library has brought the denizens of the stories to life. You know, that sort of shit. No flying monkeys, though. That would have been pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they already got flea riders. It's close enough. Alucard being damaged by water is a Wizard of Oz reference? You know, no. But I like where your head's at. I think making connections like that is fun and interesting, even if it's wrong. Oh yeah, nice fireball. Mine's better. Oh shit, never mind, his is better. Fuck. Holy, look at that jump. Anyways, he's dead now. Vorpal Blade, it was here the whole time. Yep, there's Soul of Bat, as we suspected. Alrighty. Whatever you do, chat, never use a library card at 3 a.m. Don't do it. Or else this will happen to you. Ah! Oh no! Everything's weird. And upside down. I guess I could Brilliant Mail. Yeah. Is that a library card? Ah, that would have been funny. Well. It's 3 a.m. in Southeast Asia. Oh, no. That's how they get you. Library carding at 3 a.m. Not clickbait. There's my snorkel. Let's get our MP refill. No! I messed it up. Got the double screen transition. Whatever. Whoa. Oh. I don't know if that... I think that's more MP efficient, but it's definitely slower. I just realized I'm still missing 3 relics. 3 Vlads. Should I be concerned? Oh, I fucked it up. The only relic we left behind in First Castle was Mermaid Statue, right? We did every other relic check in the game. Surely that doesn't mean what I think it means, right? Right. Where's my shields? Bastard. Get stoned. And jizzed on. Oh god! He didn't like it! Stop trying to... He's trying to get me stoned! Oh, sorry, Milk Blast, you're right. My lawyers are advising me to call it Milk Blast from now on. All right, show me a Vlad. Thank you. Theoretically, there's 3 more relics here in Second Castle, so... I think we're okay. I'm going to do this check out of an abundance of caution. Because if this is a Vlad relic, I think we're chilling. Because it means it's very likely that the last relic is just at either death or Galamoth. Which is fine. How much do I pay my lawyers? The same amount that I pay my mods. Because they're the same people. Uh-oh. So I need Death and Galamoth to have Vlads. At least we completed our Exodia. God damn, bro. Why did I save? It doesn't matter. Dude, everyone thinks Exodia is cool until you realize, like... What would playing a card game with which a win condition such as Exodia existing, like, what would that do? Everyone thinks it's cool until you realize, wait a minute, this is, like, really annoying and lame. You know what I mean? And they're gonna boo me, they're gonna throw tomatoes at me, but anybody who's played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a format where Exodia is viable knows that that shit sucks. They had to make it so cool and epic in the anime just for it to be incredibly frustrating and annoying in real life. My deck has no pathetic cards. Threatening Roar, Wabaku, Battle Fader, Swift Scarecrow. I just need one more draw, please. Exodia deck in 2000? Well, here's a question. What region do you live in? Because if you were playing... Because one, Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't reach the United States until 2001, which is why I'm asking. And two, if you were playing Exodia in the OCG, the official card game regions, it was unbeatable. It was the greatest deck to ever exist. Ever? And it wasn't even close? There was no ban list, and they had, like, insane rulings where if Sangan or Witch of the Black Forest was sent from your hand to graveyard, you would still get to search. So it was just a FTK, like, 99% of the time. Is this really the best I can do? That's the only reason I ask. Because I find that stuff fascinating. But if you were playing 2001, like... LOB format, then yeah.
Eat my balls!
That's gonna be a new sub alert, I already know it. Because I'm pretty sure all you had was, like, monsters that could stall. And then, like, the 5 pieces. So yeah, that sounds like a dog shit deck. Yeah, if it's the original release of, like, even if it's like the first couple of sets of Yu-Gi-Oh, it's pretty bad. Also, speaking of pretty bad, we avoided the awful scenario. Thank you, Astromanot. Astroman, not. Astroman, not. Astra, may not. Me reading the same name over and over again, slightly changing the pronunciation until I go insane. The movie, the video game. Regardless, thank you for the year of Prime. I appreciate it. All right, let's go finish this. What? Should I Medusa shield Dracula? I think I will. I think I will. Ass to man nut. You know what? Close enough. I got no mana. Oh, wait. I have freaking mana prisms out the wazoo. As in 2. I should have been using these. Oh, well. It looks like everything worked out in the end. So Leapstone had to be at Mermaid Statue. I'm just not realizing. Because we already saw Spirit Orb, we skipped it intentionally, and Fairy Scroll, we skipped intentionally as well. What is the wazoo and why are children obsessed with it? This just in. Everything is out of the wazoo. Should you be concerned? More at 11. All right, let's kill this guy. Wait for him to fly above me. And we still lost one. Goddamn inconsistent ass Medusa shield. Wazoo the Soul Eater, yeah. He went crazy back in 2005. I guess 2004, actually. Or was it after GOAT format? I don't remember. Milk Blast. Majusi Blast. We need more eye lasers. There we go. And time. GG's. Yeah, this random preset is still good, man. It's still good.
How is it that
I don't know.
so defeated?
We should have played more of this, man. We should have played more of this. I guess we played a decent amount during the tournament, but I do miss it. I do miss me some Cornivus. I don't know. Maybe we should check out some of the other presets and just mess around with them. And because I still need to find exactly what I want to do for my next tournament, which should be starting in a few months. So we got time to figure it out, but I don't know. I don't think I should run back Cornivus, but maybe I should. Let me know if you like this preset. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time, YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.